Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sportswire Bridgeport Bluefish segment. I hope you all are having a great week. I hope you enjoyed last week's show, and I sure hope you enjoyed the interview we just put up with the Trinity squash coach, Paul Asiante. I tell you, it was a great interview, great honor meeting him, and you know what? That interview is now up on our website, www.swe-ct.com. I hope that you're all enjoying this way of that we're doing it. I hope you enjoy the graphics now that we're using for the standings for the individual leagues, and we just hope that you're enjoying your experience from the Sportswire. All right, like I said, this is our Bridgeport Bluefish segment. So let's just go over this past Tuesday night. The Bridgeport Bluefish were playing the Patriots down in Somerset, New Jersey at the TD Bank Ballpark. They shut them out, 1-0. Miguel Martinez got his second win of the season. He allowed just 4 hits over 8 innings. He walked 2 batters and then struck out 4 to get his second win of the season. Yusuf Carter is all they needed. Yusuf Carter hit his 12th home run of the season in the 5th inning and made it 4 straight games for him with a home run. That's all they needed because they won 1-0. Going over the standings of the Atlantic League in obviously the second half of the season. In the Freedom Division, the Sugarland Skeeters are now 23-10, still in first place. They're on a 1-game losing streak and 5-5 in their last 10. The Lancaster Barnstormers are in second place, 20-12. They're 2.5 games back. They are on a 1-game winning streak and 8-2 in their last 10. Could they be making a run at the Skeeters? It's a possibility, especially with 8-2 in their last 10. They're only 2.5 back. It's only August, so right now I think that it's a possibility, and they could go over the playoffs. The Somerset Patriots are 16-15. They are 6 games back. They are on a 1-game losing streak, and they are 7-3 in their last 10. And then the York Revolution are 13-20, 10 games back, 2-game winning streak, and 5-5 in their last 10. So right now it's not looking that great for the York Revolution. They're the only team in that division that's under 500 for the second half of the season. But I would definitely look for the Skeeters to wrap it up. But the Barnstormers are going to make a run for it. I can tell you that for sure. In the Liberty Division, Long Island Ducks are still in first place, 19-13, on a 1-game losing streak and 4-6 in the last 10. So it looks like they're losing steam. The Bridgeport Bluefish are in second place now. They're 14-18. They're 5 games back. They're on a 1-game winning streak, and they're 3-7 in their last 10. The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs, who are the first half champions from the Liberty Division, they are 12-20 in the second half. They're 7 games back on a 5-game losing streak, and they're 4-6 in the last 10. And the Camden River Sharks are 12-21, 7.5 games back, 1-game winning streak, and 3-7 in their last 10. So right now, every team in the Liberty Division in their last 10 are under 500, have a losing record, while in the Freedom Division are 500 or above with a winning record. I look for the Ducks to maintain the lead throughout. Bridgeport could make a run at it, but they're still under 500 even for the second half of the season. But I do look for the Ducks to advance to the postseason to play the Blue Crabs. And then in the Freedom Division, I look for the Barnstormers to actually, I'm going to make a bold prediction. I see the Barnstormers coming back and overtaking the Skeeters to go to the postseason to play the Skeeters, the Sugarland Skeeters, in the playoffs for the division. Overall, the Sugarland Skeeters in the Freedom Division are still on top at 70-33. The Somerset Patriots are 62-39. The Barnstormers are in third, 56 and 45, and the New York Revolution are 49 and 54. In the Liberty Division, the Blue Crabs, even though they're under 500 at 49 and 52, are still on top in the overall standings. Going over to some batting stats. Daniel Mayora is still in first in the average column with a .314 average. Austin Crum is still with a .293 average. Yusuf Carter, he's their catcher, at .287. Alexis Gomez is at .284. And Santrell Smith is in fifth in the average column, and he's got an average of .260. For home runs, we want the top home runs. Yusuf Carter still on top with 12, team leading. Prentice Redmond has 8. Alexis Gomez and Daniel Mayora are at 7, tied, and Luis Lopez is at 5. In the RBI column, Alexis Gomez is up top with 54. Prentice Redmond is at 52. Daniel Mayora is at 42. Luis Lopez is at 41. And Yusuf Carter is at 31. Going over some pitching stats. In the ERA department, Jeff Fulcino, who's their closer, has a .84 ERA. And then we're going to Jesse English, who has an ERA of 1.17. Winston Abreu has 2.08. And then Harrison Teixeira both left. So Miguel Martinez is actually in fifth with a 3.50 ERA. That's in the ERA column. In the win column, it is Hunter Jones in first place with only 5 wins. Then Mike Parisi is in second with 4. Kanakoa Teixeira had 3, but he's no longer with the team. And then Villa, who is no longer with the team either, Kyle Villa. He is no longer with the team. He had 3 wins. And then Butler, who his first name is Josh Butler, has 3 wins. And then there's only 2 people in the saves column, and that is Jeff Fulcino, who's obviously their main closer, with 3, and then Winston Abreu with 2. I hope you all enjoyed the Bridgeport Bluefish edition, because of the simple fact that I really think you'll probably enjoy it. Make sure to check out our interview with Paul Asayante, who is the Trinity Squash coach, up right now. Thank you, and I'll see you guys soon on the next edition of the Sportswire, Bridgeport Bluefish edition.